All right, the first thing we want to do is make our binding agent that will bind the breadcrumbs to our chicken breast. In a bowl, all I've done here is mixed 1 egg yolk and 1 tablespoon of mustard. Any prepared mustard will work. We're now going to slowly dribble in 1 cup of any flavorless oil. I'm using canola oil in this case. Just mix it until it becomes a thick paste. Don't overmix it or it will separate back out and you'll get chunky mayonnaise type substance. This isn't exactly mayo. If it were mayo, we would have added lemon juice and pepper and salt. We're just trying to make a binding agent. Now we're going to want to take a small dish and mix in about 1 cup panko breadcrumbs with some complete saison, some finely grated Parmesan cheese, and just enough quality olive oil to moisten the breadcrumbs. Now that we've completed that, we're going to go ahead and top our chicken with that binder agent that we just made. Pseudo mayonnaise, we'll call that. Now, since this is quick and easy chicken Parmesan, all we're going to do is top just the top of this with our binding agent and put the breadcrumbs on the top. There's no need to do the bottom. It will come out just the same and taste great. I really like to make this kind of chicken parm on those days when, I don't have a lot of extra time and I just want, some home cooked meal, not takeout, but something that's easy and quick, because this entire meal could be made, in about 35 minutes. Now, when you put the breadcrumbs on, you want to make sure you get the entire surface of the chicken covered, and then go ahead and press those breadcrumbs into that binding agent just a little bit, not enough to squash the chicken breast. Now, as for the chicken breast, I didn't have it recorded, but all I did was butterfly cut just a normal sized chicken breast, and then I took it and pounded it to be about 1/4 inch thick. That's going to let it cook for us in about 10 minutes. It'll be up to about 160 degrees. All right, now that we've got all those breadcrumbs pushed down into that binder agent, so they'll stick to the chicken, we're going to go ahead and put it in a 425-degree oven for about 10 minutes. While that cooks, let's go ahead and peel some garlic. Fastest way to get the husk off the garlic is just put it in 2 small bowls like this, same size. Give it a good shake, and there we have it. Go ahead and chop this up into a rough chop on the garlic. We're going to want to pull the chicken parm out of the oven now. It's been about 10 minutes. Go ahead and put your mozzarella cheese on the top. After that, we'll stick it back in the oven for another 5 minutes. All right, after we get all the cheese on here, we're going to go ahead and stuff it back in the oven here, and we'll start preparing our sauce. Our sauce is going to be a fairly simple sauce, just a basic marinara. All you're going to need for it is a 28 ounce can of crushed tomatoes and 1 6-ounce can of tomato paste. We're going to start out with 2 tablespoons of olive oil. We're going to heat that up to a medium heat and put in our garlic. We only want to cook this for about a minute. We're just trying to release the essential oils of the garlic. We don't want it to brown at all or become too soft. All right, after that's done, we're going to go ahead and add in 28 ounces of the crushed tomatoes. Then we'll add in 6 ounces of the tomato paste. We'll stir that together. Let's add in 2 tablespoons of oregano now, a little more or less to whatever your taste is. I'm just going to use a general purpose Italian seasoning here that's going to have rosemary and such in it. Now, the odd ingredient we're going to add here is 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. This is light brown sugar. That's just basically white sugar mixed with molasses, and that's just going to take the acidity off, the little edge off the tomatoes. It'll be a little more palatable for us that way, since we're using canned tomatoes. We will just stir this and simmer this for the remaining time that the chicken is in the oven. Now that that's done, let's go ahead and top our chicken and get ready to plate it up.